Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Factorio. We've had a little break. Let's get back to building our million minions. Over to there. Right, we'll get that far. Now I need to wait until I've got more landfill on me. Those are going to take a minute or two to place down, but what I can do while I'm waiting for some of those to place down is I can also do this bit. So that one needs to go there. And then what I also want to do is put that there and put that there. That should join everything together. And then I can go back to this one and we can go along and we can place down power all the way along. I can't place power all the way along because of some of the things that I've done here. So I'll just do that either side of those and then that should be okay. And go back and do that again. Yeah, now what about you? Are you in? Yeah, that one's in the right place. That's fine. That one over again. That one's in the right place. That's fine. Is this one? Yeah, that one's fine. And then we get to there, and I've run out of space. Okay. So far, it's looking pretty good. I've got more landfill running down to me, and I've got more roboports and everything else running down to me. Got loads and loads. I'm just going to sit and wait just for a second for a bit more of this landfill. I got a load of robots coming in here now. They're actually picking up a load of this stuff. They're dropping stuff down as well. So they are all coming over. They are getting here. I've still got some of these sat around waiting with jobs. So there's obviously robots somewhere that aren't coming over. I'm hoping that they're not doing something daft like getting stuck up here. And I wouldn't have thought so, because I've kind of filled in all of the gaps. The only other possibility is that we've still got something going daft down here. Shouldn't be. See any sign of anything here. See any sign of anything down there. And as long as it gets part way over here, it will go all the way across. Same over this side. There shouldn't be anything. Well, certainly not up there anyway. Shouldn't be anything down here either that's getting stuck. I've still got requests down there that aren't being fulfilled. Requests over here and over to there. Would help if I had. It's because I got no coverage on that whatsoever. I've got coverage here, but I don't have a roboport there. Which would explain why I don't have coverage on it. So I put that one down. I'm not able to put a roboport right there, which is why I can't have anything placed down over here. That one's just not going to place down. Which is why I'm not going to get anything placed down onto that bit either. The rest of this over this side, how's that looking? That's looking fine on there. I've got no robots that are missing. Here I've got robot, yeah, he's just sort of travelling along on those bits. They're able to go through all of these areas, and they are able to travel. It's just taking them a little while. And I think possibly the most time-consuming part of it all is... Let's get rid of that a minute. I think possibly the most time-consuming part of it all is the fact that I've got those chests there that the construction robots use, and the chests up there that construction robots use. And I'm thinking that perhaps we didn't ought to have that. I could have one lot up there that they use so that it's closer and they do these jobs faster. And then the rest of it should stay back in the base. Because I don't actually need this bit over here at the moment. Landfill can just come from landfill. I've got roboport things over there anyway. I think we're going to get rid of these. I think it would be a good idea to ditch that little group right there. They can go. Yeah, it's going to take them a while to get rid of them. But that's fine. I've got a few minutes. I've got a bit of time spare. I've now got a load of landfill. I've got one more coming in there. Oh no. That wasn't more landfill coming in. I want to run along this way. We've got most of these roboports have now been delivered. Many of them have been delivered, but maybe not all of them just yet. But we're getting there. We're very, very close to it. And then I want to take that and run that all the way along. I'm going to zoom out a little bit so it's not quite so noisy. And I'm going to bring that into there. Now, I want to fill in some of these gaps like this. Fill in a little gap right there. I've got nothing else here at the minute, so kind of want to fill that bit in. I've got 182. What are you? Oh, I see. Right. My robots are going out to go and deliver these and grab them and put them down. They're not doing all of them. There's some trees over here, and there's some stuff that's been requested they're not going out and doing. They are putting all of that in. That's good. And I'll come up this way. I've got other robots are coming out to go and do that. That's one of mine. Right, he's gone. I got 180. I got 200 odd left still. Let's do that. And then do that. And a little bit of a line there, but that'll be fine. That's not going to make any difference. So I'm going to stand right here. And I'm going to start bringing along the last of this little bit that I wanted to bring along. So I need to move that one. You need to go, and you need to go. And then what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to take you. I'm going to put one there. Huh. Right, you know what? The other one doesn't matter. That one can just be gotten rid of. So then I want to go to paste. And I'll bring these along like this. That roboport's got to go. And I go back to paste again. Take that one out. And then this one. Remove those three. And then paste. And drop them down there. That's that little bit. Then I go back into here. And go here. And we will bring a train down here at some point. But right now, I'm liking the idea of doing all of this without a train. And also, I just realized that I'm right on the stone right here. So I don't want that to there. We want to remove those. Okay. What I will do... Nope. I want to put those in. Is I will drop in a little bit of power there just for a minute and let that go through. And then all I'm waiting for is robots over here. What do you do? Oh, you're an empty one. Robots over here, they just need to bring that bit. Ooh, maybe this is what they're doing. They're going up to there, and they're not going any further. I've got... There's a few here that aren't going out. Right? I'm waiting on some stuff up there, and I reckon that some of this is construction robots running up from the south, and they're not able to get far enough. These here are new orders, so I can put in some more of these. Drop that in. Like that. I'll do a sort of a double round of it, and then drop that one in. Not going to go any further than that for now. We'll just go over to there. I'll put that one in. That's as far as those are going out. So we'll just do it like that, and then I'll extend it down. I'm going to keep extending it downwards like that, so that we go all the way around. I've got one on that island there. I'm going to have to do something about that. And then over here, these aren't actually plugged in yet. I've got the stuff here, but there's nothing plugged in and ready on them. So I've got to wait on those, because I'm still waiting on some of these to be brought in and delivered properly. Which is fine. We can cope with that. Now... Next up, I want to go like this, and I'll go back into map mode for a minute. I'm going to extend that out up to there. The problem I've got is that I'm not able to see everything at the moment. Because I'm still waiting on some deliveries over here. So I've not got everything delivered over here. We will have to, I think, fill in a bit more of this. I think that we've got issues with robots getting stuck part way. Like over there. I've got a roboport right there. They're going... Because that's the extent of where they can reach. They're not coming down as far as here. And this is a long way that they've got to travel in order to be able to get all the way through. So I'm thinking that's what's causing part of the... They are running down, look. They're running down to there. They're getting to this point, and then they're traveling across. But how many of them are doing this? They're getting out. They're sort of heading across that way, and then getting stuck and coming back. So if I was to put a roboport or two down here, that might help. Where's the grid? That's why, is because the grid goes to there, and yeah. I know I do get obsessed about the grid, but we're going to drop 2 of those... 3 of those down there. That's not part of the grid. I know I get quite obsessed about having everything on our set grid all the way around. That's going to help. That's just going to help them be able to get across over to here. And they get to this point, then they can come back across. And I've already got, like, those roboports there. They're now extending out. It's coming all the way across. See? That's doing quite nicely now. Which means the rest of it, these over here, they're going to start being joined up as well. We're going to start getting the new materials being brought in, and all of that is going to be done. Plus, I've got these here, which are being placed down. There's more down here that we're asking. Look, see? They're drifting between them. They're not able to get across this. We're trying to bridge this gap here, and they're not able to do it yet. So I need to fill all of that in. And then we should be able to get all of our robots going everywhere that they need to go. It's always this issue with bridging these gaps, isn't it? This always seems to be the biggest problem with us at the moment, is getting across some of these wide areas. Like, they try to come out here, and then they get stuck, and they go back. So this is the sort of thing that we got to be very careful of. I only want to go up to that stone. I don't want to go out this way until I've filled in this gap, so that then robots can go across that area. It's quite a tricky thing, that is. I mean, it's absolutely fine. It's not causing us any major hardships. This is extended out a nice bit now, which means that I can start moving other things through. I've got 590 landfills still being requested. I've also got some of my own landfill now, so I can go back to filling in some bits over here. I want to do it like this. I want to sort of make sure that I've got everything around all of the material here. Oh, that's it. I've now run out. That should be alright. You don't have power, so I'm going to drop that one down there so that you do have power. I've got a little bit of stone out over there. The rest of it doesn't actually have stone, but it'll be fine. I'm going to cancel that now. I'm going to trash the fish as well, because I don't need those. Right. So now I want to start extracting this, and I'm thinking the way I'm going to do it is I'm also going to have the iron being extracted by the robots. So the whole lot here, everything is going to be extracted via robot and not via anything else at all. So I'm going to run down there and remove that bit and that bit there as well. That's everything. That's the whole lot. And you notice my robots didn't actually go very far. I was instantly... like, all of the other jobs there were instantly assigned to all of our other robots that we've got in the system. Right? We've got a lot of robots in our system now. And they are doing a decent amount of work. So my own 100 robots have just gone out and gone and done that. And they're charging up and going back into my bags. And then those... have already got assignments, which is absolutely fantastic. These over here. This is more robots coming north in order to grab stuff, or they might be heading south and still not quite hooked up to everything. Let's drop the radars in on here so that I can make sure that they are going to go all the way across everywhere that they need to go. Like that. And it's also going to do another line of stuff down here, which is great. Ooh. Okay, the ones that were coming for the trees, most of those have now gone. Oh no, I've still got a few of them coming through the trees up here, but this is going to be the ones further down that looked like they were having trouble just now. So we are slowly getting through it. They're getting further and further down, and it's going to bridge this gap. So as soon as we can get that bit all the way down here, things is going to be vastly improved. This is already done down here, so I'm going to do the same for this bit. I can zoom out that far precisely, so I'm going to go there and dump that lot onto there, and then I'm going to go up. I'm going to put them onto there like that. There. Except that they won't go all the way up onto there, and then that is going to drop into there. So I've got requests for loads more of them down on this side, as well as up on the top side, which means it will start expanding out and covering this bit. This is all good. This is all good stuff. This is what we want. They're making use of these, and it doesn't look like I've now got robots going out and getting stuck, because they're going to there, and then they go from there, and they should travel far enough, then they come over to these. And you can see them making use of this line. Right. Right, well, if they're doing that, that's good. I can ignore them for a minute, and the bit that I want to do is remove those. And I'm going to need to remove all of these as well, which means that I got no power on any of it for a second. But what I can do is I can temporarily bring the power back. Just one line here in the middle. Cannot build... Ooh. I got water there. That's not good. Right there, I got one little bit of water, and I've got absolutely no landfill. I need to bring some of that back. Bring me a little bit of landfill, and I can fill in. I've got one little gap right there that I need to fill in. Ignore that for a second. Now, do I force the stone and the iron into the system or not? I'm thinking not, because I got 75 million stone and 128 million iron ore, so I'm thinking that we won't force it out. We will let them just come and get it, so it'll be red chests rather than green chests. I don't have anything at the minute. I'm going to actually just build this a little bit. I'll do it like this. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, like that. And then I'm going to take 1, 2, 3 there. And then I'm going to take these and go 1 and 2 and 3 like that. Yeah, you're not placed down yet. Still waiting for that one to turn up. And then I'm going to put one of those in there. Now that should, I'm hoping, be tileable. I should be able to tile that just as it is. I got it. Yes, I can, because the power will actually extend out far enough and it will cover it. So I can drop that down there and drop it out on that side as well. I can get rid of that one, and I can get rid of those, but not that power line. And I can go back to paste, and then this time I can drop it in here like this. Put that all the way out over to there. And start going all the way across. And I'm going to cover the iron as well with this. So that's not got anything there. So we want to come back over to this side. Yeah, do that. Anything that I can extract is going to help. bring this in. And all I got to do is start working my way across. I could actually... Let's bring this... We'll do this on the map a minute, I think. And then we can rely on our construction robots to come down and do this. But what I'm also thinking is... I can take a bigger copy. If I copy that... And I copy out to... So it's threes, isn't it? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There. 12 chests worth. Okay, and then I can take that one out over to there. Drop that down. Next up, I do want to get rid of those. Down as far as there. Don't need to worry about them going up the other way. I've now got no power anywhere in there, but the power will come back. Paste. The power will all come back. So that one's going to go right there. And then I'm going to do the same again directly underneath it. And that one's going to be in a way for a minute. So I will do it like this. I'll do it like this. And then I want to... There we go. I want to put those on top of it like that. So then I can bring this one down a little bit. And I can drop them on top of it like that. So I'm still waiting on a couple of roboports over here. I've got materials coming in down here, look. Oh. They're going up... Where are they going then? Oh, they're going up into here. Yeah, it's because I've got no power on that bit for a minute. They're going around in a circle. I've got power coming... I should have power running all the way. Oh, no, I don't, because I don't have power on that bit. Right. That's okay. We'll figure that out. And then this one here is going to have to move. I've now got stone going through. That's being taken up. And those robots there are going out. They're not going to properly use this one. But this is the only place... Oh, no, I've got a couple places where I use stone, haven't I? I got stone being used up here, and I've got stone being used somewhere else as well. We got stone being used elsewhere. I love the fact that these... I'm still sort of overwhelmed with them, but I've now only got 800 of the productivity modules looking at it there, which is a lot less than we had previously. Right, we had way more than 800, and it says no landfill either, which means... that the last few of those are now being dropped down in place. The very last few are being put in place. That is absolutely fan-schmastic. Which means that I can go all the way back over here. And I can start working on the next bit, which is actually... I'm just gonna remove all of these. I'm gonna take the whole lot out. Just to come up to there, and I want to take a double line over here. Get rid of those, and I'm going to want to put down an... Oh. Let's put the grid down first. Let's put the new grid down first. Because that's already going to be sort of in place anyway. I shouldn't have any problems with being able to drop the new grid in. So I can dump that in like that. Yeah, and I'll do this all the way along. Like this. And then I've got a massive, great big extension that I will be able to do to the solar field. A absolutely massive, great big extension to the solar field. Which is perfect. That's absolutely perfect. Because we are having... well, we're having dead points in the night at the moment. It's not like a major hardship for us right now, but we are definitely getting dead patches during the night. So if we can stop these dead patches during the night, that would be great. That would be a vast improvement. Okay, so we've got that far. I now want to take these, and I'm going to go from here. I'm going to go up over those. Yeah, so I out by 2. What have we got there? Say that far, actually. Bring them all the way over here. It's probably too far. I think it's here that I want to go. I'll bring it to there. Get rid of them. Just like that. Get rid of them. That's not far enough out this way. I need to go one more. Like that. That's now far enough all the way out. I've got power going along the top line up there. It's already being filled in. Wow, that's actually filled in pretty quick. I've got a few more over there to do, but that's about it then. And the rest of it is now out of the way. I'm not going to need to worry about it. And I'm pretty sure that's out of the way as well. So then if I go solar farm in here, I drop that on. Oh, wait a minute. No, my bad. I need to go out one more. I need to get rid of one more of these. So I'm going to go up like that. There. Take it all the way down here. How far am I going to have to go? Down to here. Right, get rid of those. That one I don't think needs to be gotten rid of. And then I can go to my solar farm here. And yeah, that's perfect. I can drop that one in. So now we can start heading our way down across, and I can put those in. I'm going to go all the way down here. I'm going to drop this one in place down here on this end. Like that. And I'm just going to work my way back through. Yeah, it'll take a while because of the lack of power on some of the stuff in the middle. And this is why I don't shift-click these. So that I don't accidentally drop one in the wrong spot. Because that does happen sometimes. And you really, really don't want to drop one of these in the wrong spot. Because it's going to be a time-consuming, messy process to go and pick them all back up again. So we'll go and remove all of those. I don't need to remove anything. I need to place them all down. Put those down. And then that one there. And then finally those two in there. Right. There's that bit. Now what I've also got is I have got room to go and extend this one up a little bit. Because that was the idea of it, wasn't it? I was going to extend this one up and I was going to bring that out and start using up some of this. I can't use up that, so this is really, it's just going to come up to there. Although I can go out onto that one, which means I can go up onto that one as well. So we'll go here, and I will remove those. Actually, I don't need to remove out that far. I want to go and do that, and then I want to come down to there. Those I want to take out. That's all of the ones that I want to remove. And then I want to go to the solar farm. And I want to drop that solar farm right in there like that. So I'm away from the oil. I'm not touching that oil. And I've now got this bit of solar farm over here. I've got two more sections up here that I want to place down. Which I will do right now. So we want to go over to there and over to that side, and the rest of them are already being removed, so I can do that bit. I can take you. So I only want to go up for two sections this time. Put that in there. And I can run a section along this top bit. So if I take that one, and I go out like that, and I go down to there. I can remove those. And then I want to do a copy this time. And I want to copy that bit. Like that. And then I simply want to put that one square on there, and that one square on there. So I've now... Well, folks, Rome wasn't built in a day, and 1,000,000 minions are not going to be built in a single episode. We've run out of time, so if you've enjoyed the episode, then please head down below and give us a like, and if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me, get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.